Yo! What's up, everybody? It's CLT here again with Herald League Week 4 action between If the Worm Wiggles, who are currently undefeated right now, versus Lux Digital Church, who minus has yet to carry a game to a win. So, this is a fairly big series. The Worms trying to keep up with Caster Curse on the undefeated record. Staring down the barrel of that potential undefeated matchup next week. Lux Digital Church trying to get on the board here. They did make a little bit of a lineup change, so we're trying to see how this goes. But we have started the draft here. So Lux getting rid of Skarner, Zyra, and Bessa. Worms getting rid of Ezreal, Sivir, and the Galio here, so they do not want to deal with some of Minus's champ pools here. But with that being said, Worms taking the Smolder here. With that being said, though, Ashe Seraphine is on the table, but we're actually looking at a Seraphine Mel here. So Mel is a fairly decent answer in the Smolder. W is really nice to have against Smolder R, and if you are close enough that you can deflect a Q, if it's an evolved Q, that will actually execute. But again, that's some very small intricacies into it. Lux doing really nice in the draft. Didn't force to be picked up the Ashe here. So knowing that AD is already on the table for Worms, so leaving the Ashe, picking up another prio pick in the Mel here. Wisconsin had itself a really nice showing last week on the Mel. It was into a Smolder, but overall I think is definitely laned quite well, and has had himself some really solid series right now. I just think the rest of the team's had difficulties here. But going over to the Worm side of the draft, we have Calico's patented Zillion here. She has been known to play this champion quite a bit, and Zillion is just overall a big, massive pain in the ass to deal with. So, Ashe coming out in the R3. We see the Malzahar getting banned here. Malzahar is a fairly decent matchup into Mel. There's not really anything to deflect or block here, so I like that overall. And the Sylas also being taken away. There is some decent Sylas ults coming out here. And let's see, what is this third ban gonna be? So I think we will be joined by the bird here soon.
That's me.
That is you. Soon is accurate. Nocturne getting taken away here. Bird, let me go ahead and send you the draft here real quickly. Ooh, Sejuani getting picked up here. So, are you logging into the client, good sir?
Yes, I am.
Alright. Just sent you the draft on Discord here. Sejuani is a nice little pickup. I like the CC chain with Ashe Sejuani. So we'll see what Worms wants to pick out here. Sejuani also leads me to believe that's going to be some form of a melee top laner. Oh! Why did we just self-counter pick ourselves Vex and the Mel? That is interesting.
I think they're doing it to make you angry. It's gotta be.
Well, it's working. Because Mel completely eats up Vex here. Anytime she fires anything with a fear, Mel W just reflects it right back. So this is very, very interesting. So let me get Mr. Bird joining. Um, yeah, overall, I like Lux's draft. Um, a lot better this week compared to weeks in the past. I don't know if the lineup change kind of unlocked some champ pools or allowed them to run some different combos. They did go with a new jungler, and Druzy, I believe, went down the support. So the support did unfortunately depart. I believe the jungler, their previous jungler, went top lane. And then Druzy, who
Yep.
was top lane, went down to the support role, which I think Druzy has been lifelong friends the with Minus, so um, definitely wouldn't surprise me if they have some synergy. Oh, we have some. Okay, there's some lore there in there. So Fezzo's jungle, Druzy support, B Beatrial went top. Um, okay, cool. Yeah. So
I want to touch on draft here. I'm not sure how much you talked about some of the stuff that I'm going to say, but obviously the Smolder B1, uh, I'd love to see it considering how strong Smolder is right now. And then obviously they're teasing the Ash Seraphine over on Lux with that R1, R2. So Worm's answer with Jarvan, just to say, hey, you can pick the Ash, but we're gonna punish the immobility. But the Zillion, I really don't like. I know it's a pick for Calico, but as Smolder here, I would really want something that's gonna pull me through lane, and enable me to, get the stacks that I want. I don't think Zillion is it. He has a pretty weak laning phase. So we'll see how it goes, but Ash Seraphine is just such a strong laning combo that makes me nervous.
yeah, um, I tend to agree. This Calico's always been a fantastic Zillion, and I think these guys have had probably plenty of practice with it. Um, so this is definitely, I think, something that is just tried and true, practiced on. Something I think both teams are actually pretty comfortable with both sides of this draft. So it's going to be a lot more execution based for sure. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I am scared if the Jarvan gets ahead. There is a lot of immobile like backline carries for Lux, and with Vex and Smolder diving onto them, they could get one shot. But if they can get out of this laning phase, like maybe even slightly ahead, I do like Lux's chances. I think I favor their draft quite a bit. You have a little bit of a wild card coming in with the Mel Deflect. She can deflect Vex ult. She can deflect Smolder ult, Vex's fear. Everything that Vex wants to do, she has to make sure she plays away from this Mel. But if they also don't land the engage or even pull the trigger on the front line, you got Seraphine behind with the R and with the empowered W shield can put in quite a bit of work. So, um, I do favor Lux's side of the draft. I also think they're just it's so much easier to play.
I do too. Yep. I mean, locking down Ash Seraphine is powerful enough. It's gonna be really good into Smolder, and then I just am really not a believer in the Zillion pick, but we'll see if Calico can pull it off.
I like Zillion. At least they surrounded Zillions with like an archetype that she's accustomed to playing with divers. But also with too many divers, Zillion can become like paralysis by analysis of trying to figure out who's dying first. And during the rewind animation, the revive, you can then just focus fire somebody else down because there is no true tank here compared to the double the super tank and the jungle tank for the side of Lux. So, yeah, I think my money's on Lux here, but the Worms, they've been proven to be pretty fucking strong this split.
Yeah, it might just come down to execution.
For sure. So,
I will be right back.
you're good. I think one thing to note is Call the Meek actually gets himself his namesake in the Renekton. I actually forgot about that. So this will be quite interesting to see how this top lane matchup goes. There is essentially three melees on the side of Worms here, with Vex once she diving in is pretty melee heavy. So um, excuse me. Heartsteel does have quite a decent amount of value here. It's just how do they get on this Smolder? So pull up the chat here real quick. Predictions are up, guys. If you guys want to use some channel points on the predictions here. So Smolder going with the cleanse, and the Deathfire grasp. So that'll be one thing that everybody will be disappointed or excited, depending who you are. Will be gone next patch. What? Excuse me.
Did you just get that bug too?
Yeah, I'm trying to reconnect here. Hopefully we didn't miss much. They're paused right now. Okay. That would be super cool if they could stay paused until we get in there, but I am not having any luck. I've had this issue once before, and unfortunately, if they did not make the lobby for spectators, I don't know if I'm going to be... Oh, here we go. Come on, Riot. Ghost Renekton is interesting. Yeah, that's a good call out, actually. Ghost on the Renekton here. There we go. You in?
Yep.
Alright. Alright. Oh, someone had a Vanguard error. Ah, that'll do it. That'll do it. What, have you played with a Zillion support or anything? Like, do you have any thoughts on this?
The lane is just rough.
I
He
think
scales really well, but
I feel like it would be a really good pick into melee supports that you can just kind of like wither down with autos and Q poke.
sorry, what was that?
I said I feel like Zillion really likes facing melee supports.
Yeah, he's well, I I don't really know what he's best into. I just know that if you have a strong lane, whether it be poke or engage, he can struggle into that.
Yeah. See, Vivis. I'm Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong in the chat. Um, kind of giving a little input there. I believe he is the sixth man of Lux. Don't quote me on that, but I know he's definitely been around. So he's always in the chat when Lux is playing. You know, can respect. Yeah, there we go. All right. So just sitting here waiting on that. I'm actually gonna go look for my phone real quick. Excuse me. Who do you think overall looking at these two drafts? Who do you think has this one?
I definitely favor Lux's draft. I mean, I think Ornn is just such a strong pick. You're not facing up against a Mel as Ash Seraphine, so I mean, I would be super happy with this.
I don't disagree there. I think it's you
And
brought it up earlier, like the ease of execution is definitely in favor of Lux here. So, little conversation in the chat there while we are waiting. So, how was the Midwest Weekly? I know you got to have a little fun with that.
dude, I feel so incompetent. I don't know what to talk about in there. Um, so I didn't have too much to say honestly, but I feel like I got in what thoughts I had. Um,
I
but
mean,
yeah, I would say I'm not the best guest.
you had Mojo with you, and you know he has plenty of thoughts. Homie
Yeah,
likes
Mojo,
to talk.
he did more of the talking.
Shocker to nobody.
One
A
moment.
summoner has reconnected.
There we go. Looks like Sejuani has reconnected. So we should get moving here soon.
All right,
As
there
I'm
we go.
still playing I Spy with my frickin' phone. But whatever.
I do want to reiterate it was a super good look from Lux in draft. I mean, with the Smolder picked, they said, all right, we don't expect this to be picked anywhere but bot, so we have our ADC pick locked in. We're not worried about losing Ashe. Plus, we get the Seraphine here, so if you do want to pick Ashe away from us and put Smolder mid or top or something, you're not putting it with Seraphine. You might be able to put it with Braum or something, but contrary to what some people believe, Braum into Seraphine does not feel too great. And then, of course, locking down that Mel so you can't even counter it with that. And then you just get Ashe on 3 for free. I mean, it's that feels like GG, but again, Worms have been looking so good. We'll
I
see.
mean, yeah, you covered everything. Yeah, I mean, I think Braum is. Uh, I think Braum is like
Welcome to Summoner's
more of
Rift.
just a check than maybe some other supports are with the Seraphine, but it does come down into team fights with like the E usage.
Minions have spawned.
I think in this case, there's not many other things to E, so maybe that could have been in play for the Smolder. Oh, look at this, some nice little level 1 poke coming down here onto Smolder here. I feel like this is what you need to do in the Smolder lanes, is you gotta attack them early and often.
Yep, you can't let that guy free scale. And at the same time, as you're pushing in, you're poking him, you cannot die to this jungler.
Don't even think about it.
It is Jarvan, so He's going to be looking to get stuff done early, and I would be looking at this Ashe lane trying to get them ahead, as this is just such a power pick.
Yeah, for sure. I wish I knew a little more about top lane. I feel like Renekton is okay with this matchup, but then Ornn is always kind of one of those tanks that does well against fighters, because his damage output is so good. But we'll see how this goes.
By the way, both junglers are pathing bot.
Ooh, nice little trade here from both mid laners. Vex does have windows of really like just outputting a boatload of damage in this lane, but then after about level 3, level 5, Mel has no issues like returning the damage back and deflecting a fear.
Gank coming out mid lane.
And Marth did have to burn the flash there. The spectator kind of hinted us there a little bit. Now without the flash here, you've got pots rolling. This is now like kill threat territory for the Mel here. Actually the Vex as well if Mel earns the W.
What time are you at, just so I can be sure?
2:45, 46, 47.
Okay.
A lot of poke coming out from Druzy here on this Seraphine. Only 10 CS after 3 waves here. So, definitely wanting to put a lot of pressure onto this Smolder early. Stack-wise, only 16. So both mids burning TP, Sapphire Crystal's coming out, along with a refill where we had a glowing moat coming out for the side of Vex. Nice little reflect there. Could have potentially went up and got me autos, but oh, Midas with a nice little step here. Hit 7. Almost having to burn the flash if they would have flashed over to him, but Mitchell getting clear of this gank. Nice little trade coming out of Marth here. Fear coming out on the backside as well.
This Lux bot lane had the vision and the tri-brush. They had the scuttle locked down. They knew this Jarvan wasn't here, so they could just afford to keep pushing up, keep denying this Smolder farm.
Yeah. We see a nice kind of odd shape back between the two top laners. You know, Call coming out for the Renekton, but double cloth armor now into the Bramble Vest. Sorry, there. Have a return gank coming up top. Call the Meek does get out of it. Wave slowly pushing back to this Renekton here, but level 6 coming out, and Marth missing the ult here. Call the Meek dodging a lot of the W in that war here, so gives themselves a nice little trade here. 7 having to burn the flash here away from Druzy's double E here. Minus though, give himself nice poke back. Looks like the lane is close to being frozen here in the bot side.
Too much greed going for that farm against an Ashe Seraphine, and you just get punished. And that was a really good punish from the Lux bot lane. We do have a call for the Ashe. I'm not opposed. You are looking to be aggressive, but I think you can still do that with a call with an Ashe Seraphine. And that's just a kill for the Seraphine.
I'm shocked that that killed, if I can be perfectly honest. So, oh, but Call the Meek here up top has level 6. Flash getting burned from the Ornn. Soul's trying to recover this bot lane. Druzy and mine. Oh, and Druzy picks up another one on a Calico here. So bot lane changes for the Lux roster. Coming in big. Oh, nice Flash W.
That's going to be a free dragon.
Yep. That is also a Mountain Soul. Or, I'm sorry, Mountain Dragon there, which I think is massive for the side of Lux. Anytime you can get defensive stats free off the map against a dive comp, it always feels so much better. So, doubled the CS in the bot lane. I think Druzy's looking really in sync with Minus here on this bot side here.
Yeah, I'm liking what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
If Seven wants to be effective on this Smolder, he really needs to say, all right, I'm going to drop some farm. I'm just going to stay safe. You know, maybe we can make something happen with our Jarvan eventually, but you know, just maintaining that vision control so that you can look for that. But you know, it's rough. It's hard to get and keep that vision when you have just a zillion.
Oh, nice gank here in the mid lane. The Souls will pick up one on the Wisconsin. Oh, the miss on the Ornn. Oh, it feels bad. Cooldowns are coming up for both of these champions here. Oh! Oh! Survives with like 10 HP. Yeah. Looking to build health, maybe? It does, but it doesn't work like that anymore. Oh! He gets the kill back. I think if he keeps running there, the second turret shot would end up taking out Renekton, but we're seeing this a little bit of a CS diff up in the top side. The kind of offset here in the bot. Gold is even.
And I think Cole is very happy with that trade. He gets some more early gold, is denying this farm from the Ornn. This is a really nice play coming out from the top side, and you kind of need to see it with how this bot lane is going.
Yeah.
Seven has to use the ult just to heal up a little bit. Ashe ult hits 7, and this just feels terrible. You're losing farm. There's nothing you can really do. Minus and Druzy just keeping vision here, so you can't even punish them for being up this far.
Yeah. Sorry about that. So, looking at touch, about 200 gold lead, but nothing major going on. I feel like Sejuani's going to get quite a bit of value building Heartsteel here. What happened to Smolder? Smolder took a pretty unfavorable trade, and then after that, this combo of Minus and Druzy has been freezing it on them quite heavily. Oh, we do have a potential 1v1. Oh, I think Sith could have continued to go for it after dodging the Q. But can respect it. It had ult as well, where Marth did not. Flash coming out of
Flash
Calico.
ult out of Seraphine. Doesn't find anybody. But they're just keeping up this pressure in the bot lane, almost triple the CS of the Smolder. This is just getting out of hand.
Yeah, almost 2k up, by the way. In overall gold.
Horn doesn't get to hit the ult, but survives this dive on the top side. He's running low on mana, so he wants a base soon, but it's kind of hard to find one here.
Oh, ult missing here from Mars. The pressure from this bot lane is absolutely insane.
That's Ash Seraphine for you. It's owned.
Yeah, Calico does end up falling there off of the Ash ult.
With Ash and Seraphine both having ult, it is just that much more difficult to go anywhere, do anything. And the punish is so immediate. Really props to Minus and Druzy making value here, and it's just nice to see after how their other series have been going.
Oh, call? Oh, trying to proxy here. I've never understood, and again, this is just me probably being illiterate at the top lane. I've never understood the proxying, especially against scaling champions. Because, yes, you do get first move, but these mages nowadays just press one button and the wave's gone. So, what mid are you pressuring off of? And Warren just gets free CS.
I think it really is the tempo. If you value that tempo, if you value moving first, it's a good play.
Yeah. Entity, given his input here, doesn't like the Zillion. Well, your compadre over here, Bird,
Yep.
agreed. 100%.
He's completely unlaneable.
Oh, ult coming out here. Man, nice gank. Coming out of, I haven't even really thought about how to pronounce this. Feos?
Feos?
Sure. Feos. We'll go with Feos.
Sick.
Yeah. Oh, nice. A little 2v3 here on the top side. Wisconsin does go down. Feos still in here, but health bars are getting low here. Double kill for the Renekton. Flash burn from both top laners here. Souls does not have ult up.
Meanwhile, on the bot side, Ash Seraphine have locked down this turret already. Just under 15 minutes. Forced Smolder and Zillion to back.
Yeah, and honestly, I think this is going to turn into Ash versus the world here. Minus is almost up. It's up about 2,600 gold individually. They are down about 1,600 gold, so a lot of that coming from the top side. The only thing that is still going in this orange favor is he's still going to end up being tanky and absorb a lot of this, the brunt of this damage, but he's not losing any experience. He's going to, Orin items are going to start coming into play here soon.
The most important thing as you enter this mid game as Ash is you have to have this flash up for team fights, because once you get locked down by the Jarvan, your life could be over. But so it's just about keeping that flash up, having that ready. And then I think as Ash versus the world, you kind of feel pretty happy here, seeing how ahead you are.
Yeah, there's a lot of tanks in front of you to kind of disrupt at least Renekton diving in, I think you can absorb the brunt of the rest of the damage overall. Yeah, this is the new Lux bot lane. Druzy going to support. Bitchel going top lane. Theos coming in as the midfielder.
It's definitely pronounced Spikle.
Michael?
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know, I kind of like the other pronunciation better, but we'll go with it. Souls here looking mid. Ult and Flash get burned up. Nice double stun from Calico here. Calico, though, having to burn the ult on the 7, Drizzy will end up flashing away here. And this is a Rift Herald going. Oh my lord! And Drizzy with the double Q snipe onto 7 yet again. So even worst case scenario, the Herald gold does not go over the Smolder. Cold and Meek trying to fight back here. And ult having to be used from Theos to get the shutdown on the Renekton here.
Minus in that mid fight, I feel like he had a way out. He just had to walk away, but he overstayed trying to burst down, you know, whoever it was, and just died for it. And maybe he was dead anyway, but I don't think so.
Yeah. I think the most important part was Smolder dying, because still sitting on 0 kill participation, and even though it's just a scrap, getting the plate gold from the Rift Herald charge would have still felt like nice. What is the Smolder stacks, if you don't mind looking that up for me?
Yeah, we're at 91 now, and that is just a complete horror.
Yeah. Minus getting some credit on the build here. What's your thoughts on it?
Sorry, on the Ashe build.
Yeah.
My thoughts aren't clear.
Oh, Druzy get one shot, fails into this team fight as well. Get taken out. Minus trying to do his best to put damage onto the Renekton, but couldn't. 7 ends up getting finally on the board here. I can respect walking in there and trying to fight for position on this dragon, but I think you just don't give up the kill gold and the shutdown here, especially when you're this far ahead. Wisconsin looking like it could get dove here if they peel off this dragon. Turret after these crystals will not take many hits.
Going back to that Ashe build, I think it's good if that's what you choose to do. You do lack a bit of damage. I think you can afford that though, in exchange for some kiting power from the Phantom Dancer.
The kiting power is so valuable against these dive lanes, especially the Renekton. Souls going in on Minus here. Minus with no flash does have the barrier. Ult does come out, but Minus will end up falling. TP coming in from the Vex. Druzy will also go down here. So nice proactiveness from Souls on the Jarvan.
I'm getting deja vu as that was the same play we saw earlier, but this time Ashe didn't have flash. And that's just that's an overextension, not knowing where this Jarvan is.
Oh, 1v1 coming out from Wisconsin on the Mel here. Talked about it. Mel loves the Vex matchup. Vehicle getting out. How'd you pronounce it?
Michael.
Michael?
Michael with a B.
Michael. Okay.
Yeah.
Starting up on the Black Cleaver here for 7. What's your thoughts on the Omni boots here for Smolder? You like these, or do you value the cooldown a little bit more?
Oh no, those boots are so overpowered. I love those Omnivamp boots. You can take that on almost any ADC, and the win rates are really, really good right now. Especially on Smolder. Those boots are just so good.
Michael here down, looking for the 1v1 against Marth, but you just fear him away. No issues there.
Looking at gold, despite the bot lead that Lux has secured for themselves, it is now 3k in the favor of the Wormies. They've managed to make things happen around the map. They've managed to catch out this Ashe even.
Yeah, I think, Vexel going south. Oh, big ult coming out here from Druzy here. Warren ult coming in after the TP. He already used the double, I think he double tapped the R. Minus though, trying to kite back. Ult comes out from Zillion. Minus now getting out of it. Was too late. And it ends up being a 5 for nothing here for the side of Wormies. Yeah, this Renekton,
I think you have to give such big props to Souls. Just because he's been making so many things happen around the map, he's gotten this gold lead, along with Call, for the Wormies, and it's just making it so that these fights, despite Smolder being so far behind, aren't even close.
yeah, the Bash brothers of Call, Meek, and Souls have been great, but yeah, Souls has definitely been super massive with these, Renekton is Thanos. Yeah, as Entity would like to say, he's lobby admin right now. So, what is he building? Oh, he went a Serpent's Fang on this Renekton. Okay. I respect it. So, yeah, looking at it, it's 16 to 8, about a 7k gold lead for the side of Worms. Smolder's about to get Flame Horizoned here, even though it's outside of lane. Jarvan bought a Frozen Heart. Yeah.
Lux does have this setup on the Drake. Honestly, you look at items between the Ashe and the Smolder, and not too far off. It's just the stacks on Smolder aren't quite there. But they just give over the Drake. They say, we don't want this fight right now. They're going to look for mid-turret instead.
Yeah,
And top turret.
Yeah, I mean, getting 2 turrets is a nice consolation prize. I think anything to get this Ashe closer to IE and more or anything else.
And good on Lux to move quick to those lanes, get gold there instead of looking for a fight. What you see a lot of time in the Herald League is teams just sort of saying, oh, I don't want to give this Drake, and then what they end up doing is they just sit there and they watch the other team take it. Or they fight a fight that's not in their favor and
Just lose harder.
exactly.
What are the Smolder stacks at now, good sir?
Sitting at 159.
Oh my lord, you're talking about a 32 minute, 225 here. Yeah. Frozen Heart versus no attack for AP. Yeah, I see that. I don't mind the Frozen Heart just because he's diving in. Lowering the Ash's attack speed. I think it's gonna feel nice, but yeah, there's definitely more. Randuin's coming out on the Renekton. So nice. Renekton build actually looks so good.
That's going to let him regain a bit of that tankiness that he sacrificed going for Serpent's Fang.
Yeah.
Yeah, this Renekton is going to be a problem.
Yeah, for sure. Ult does come out onto Marth here, as it looks like they're going to potentially pick him out. Nope, he ends up flashing away here. I do think those are the kind of plays you gotta look for, though, if you're the side of Lux. Here, try to pick off somebody in the side lane. Ornn items are starting to come out now. Definitely need to see Wisconsin get onto the second item.
That is Randuin's finished for the Renekton.
Yeah. And it looks like potentially going like a Jack show or something. There's no magic mana.
We're seeing the ornaments coming out for the Hex Optics and the Blackfire Torch.
Yeah. I think it's pretty good on any of the Lost Chapter items. Gives you a little shot of ability haste and some of the AP that those items can be low on. Shadow Flame, though, getting completed here. I don't know about the Shadow Flame. I think because you have a lot of divers and people who are going to be in your face as melee champs, double burn works out well. Plus Shadow Flame is pretty much negated on the front side. Well, I say that in Souls he's not buying any MR. Souls actually has sitting on a Dirk.
We're going to see some more damage coming out from the Ashe now that she has IE and a Last Whisper.
Yeah. Also, Protoplasm Harness on the Zilean is quite interesting. Last Ornn item comes out on to the Sejuani, upgrading the Heart Steel, which is 1300 health, by the way, right now. That's a big chunk of health. Ult coming out from both sides. Druzy with a nice little Seraphine ult, but just getting one shot. Minus is in the back line trying to get this Crocodile off of him, but no luck there. Fear comes out for Marth, and the fight's just going bad. You're starting to see a little bit of a wallet diff coming out, and that is another, 5-for-1 ace, and what looks to be potentially the end of the game here.
I think that's what it's gonna be, and I feel so bad for Minus after that huge lane win. Sorry,
Red team's inhibitor has been destroyed.
just unfortunately not able to transfer the lead to the rest of the team. You know, not involved in those mid-game fights early on. And that just means it's the game, as this Renekton and Jarvan were just so effective in what they needed to do. Just sort of dragging the Smolder along, saying, come on, buddy, you got this. Just stack up a little more. You know, it might have gotten to the point where they were going to need some tank shred. And the Smolder just needed to get there, but the game is just over before it matters.
Yeah, and looking at the graph here, this Renekton just had himself a hell of a game. Like 33k in a 30-minute game is wild. So, yeah, the Worm taking care of business here in this game one. So, Let's go over to the draft here. So all right, what do we want to see out of this game 2 draft? You got any thoughts?
Well, I definitely want to see Minus and Druzy on another high prio bot lane. With Ash Seraphine out, I mean, you still have Caitlyn. I don't think Minus is a Caitlyn player. Let's see. What did they didn't ban it against Bill. I think Bill's like me. He's gonna look for a Caitlyn this game too. And they do have blue side, so they could look for it B1. I know that Minus has some answers. I believe he plays Varus. He definitely plays the Ezreal. We'll see if that gets banned away from him.
Yeah. Yeah,
I think it's in their best interest to ban the Caitlyn.
Yeah, I would tend to agree here. I think potentially lobbing bans at Call the Meek here. You can do something like, I mean, kind of what the bans you've got now, except for maybe you just let the Zyra stay open and try to limit what this top side can do here. So Skarner being taken out, so they do not want souls to be on the Skarner at all. So Ezreal, Sivir being taken away from Minus. Zyra coming out. I would expect this to be a Galio taken away from Wisconsin. So the Galio ban makes sense if Zyra's out, because Galio cannot walk into Zyra at all. So let's see. Worms has Caitlyn up. The question is, what's the answer into Caitlyn here? Whoa.
Swain. This is a flex. I know that Bill can play it in bot.
It is, but I still think like Swain would have issues into the Caitlyn lane.
He should.
I mean, you play both. Are you really signing up to play Swain into a Caitlyn lane?
Absolutely not.
Yeah. Nico. Kate Nico,
Ho, ho,
potentially?
ho, ho,
On
ho.
hit Nico? Huh?
On hit Nico? Guys.
Yeah,
Guys.
maybe. Maybe he started something. Nico
Maybe.
Amumu. So wait, we're giving over Caitlyn here. Interesting. I mean, what? Are both teams trying to call each other's bluff?
What?
Swain Tarek. Calico, for the record, because I know you're either watching this or go back, that does count as an enchanter.
Tark is very counterable in lane. I don't like this.
Vayne?
I think especially into a Nico bot. I don't, or not bot, but Nico support, which is what I assume this is.
I think this screams Caitlyn. I mean,
It has to be, right? Surely. The
yeah.
other Nico pairing would be Ezreal, but that's banned out. I mean, you can pick tons of stuff with Nico. What am I saying?
I still think it's just Caitlyn here. I mean, what else would you pick? Oh! Okay. Asol. You know what? Entity's gonna flame the shit out of me. I like Asol here. Like, there's 3 scaling champs on blue side. Why not grab the king of scaling? Entity. I like Asol. I do like Asol here, for sure. Now, $1 million question. Does Asol go bot? Unhide fearless champs. I did, my friend. They are right here. Yeah. Yell at me about the Asol thing, not about something I actually did. Yeah. CLT Blues.
Vayne.
Yeah, I love you too, Soup.
Oh, there is the Caitlyn ban.
Yeah.
I'm really surprised it hasn't come out yet, especially considering the prio that Bill has put on that pick. But man, Tarek Vayne really wants something to again bring her through the laning phase. So like last game, I think that Tarek just doesn't do that, just like the Zillion doesn't do that. But you do have that late game combo there with Vayne sort of just being able to free fire if the Tarek can time his ult properly.
Is Scion not looming here for Worms? Scion could be great as well. I just Scion is again more interactiveness scaling for the side of Worms that I think Asol is just perfectly fine. I think honestly, God, what do you pick here? I mean, for the side of Lux, Corki. Okay, so Corki, Nico in the bot lane. What into a Tarek Vayne? I feel like that's so much early game versus so much late game here.
I think it's boned
For the Corki Nico?
for everybody. It's just all boned.
Okay, I can respect it. Worms needs something to help bridge this gap between early and late game. Here, Xin Zhao. Okay, I can totally respect the Xin Zhao here. Any tank for Worms ends the game. Xin Zhao does create a boatload of space into the Amumu passive goes so hard with Asol though. Okay.
I did forget about Xin Zhao. That's going to be pretty nice with the Tarek.
There is a chance this is Swain top, by the way, as well. So, Aatrox. Alright.
And that is Swain mid.
That is Swain mid, which Asol can beat Swain mid pretty easily. Like, once he once he gets about an item, the moment Swain burns E, Aesol just dives at him. Aatrox, yeah, the Aatrox does go pretty hard here. Um, let's see, Lux needs something here. Oh! Okay, a Pantheon top. Alright. Ignite Pantheon top, potentially versus the Aatrox. And Pantheon can do quite a bit to help, like, respond to the CC and engage on from Nico and Amumu. Eh. Swain, wait, what? It's Swain bot
Excuse
Vayne
me.
mid.
Excuse me.
It's Swain bot Vayne mid. What? Vayne mid into Aesol? Alright. That changes things.
I don't know what to say. I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
Wow. So what's your thought on Swain Derek versus Corky Nico?
Well, I should say first of all, I really don't like Corky right now. I don't think he's strong. But that being said, I mean, if you do pick him, I feel like you need to take a Nami or Emilio or something like that to up his damage in lane. Swain Tarek, I don't like it. I mean, I don't think they're too easy to kill. That's the one thing. It's harder to abuse them. But I don't know. I don't like it.
Okay. It's man, this is an interesting one because I can honestly say in all the games I've played Aesol, I've never played it against Vayne. And I think there's 1 to 2 ways to play it. If Vayne wants to just see Aesol at the 30-minute mark and try to out skill check, then I think Aesol can be fine in lane, but it is up to the Vayne to put pressure onto Aesol in this lane, because the moment Aesol can run or the moment he like EQs to try and push the wave, Vayne can just run at him with Qs and kind of poke him out. So it's a very touchy lane. But yeah. So I'm gonna run a 3-minute ad just so we don't have anything going on during the game. And actually, I'm gonna get something to drink and be right back. Bird, if you'd like to keep the people entertained.
Oh,
Yes.
oh man. Hold on.
Have fun.
Good jokes. Okay. Why did the deer go to the dentist? Oh, it had buck teeth. That one was pretty good. Wow. What do you call a pig that does karate? A pork chop. I don't know why I'm crying right now. I'll be here all night. I'd cry too. Thanks, SpenceMan23. Dang. I made Treasure Chest 25 leave. My jokes were so bad. We're almost out of time to predict this game to spend those channel points.
Alright, I am back, good sir.
Welcome back. I had a whole comedy routine. Everybody was laughing.
Oh,
Yeah.
I will have to go back and check that one out.
No.
No?
Minions have spawned.
No.
No, I think I will. I am trying to do my best.
Not.
to-
Oh.
What
A little
happened?
bit of a lack of communication for who was supposed to be placing those wards. That's embarrassing.
And you know what, Minus? That is the only thing you can do. is show off the quirky. Oh, man. Oh, that's a funny one. Vayne already has 1 CS. Well, never mind, the wave got there early. I thought you got there. Alright. You could have sat there. Oof, this lane is not going well for the Aesol.
Vayne has already been able to proc the PTA on Aesol in this mid lane. It's feeling bad for him so far.
I actually am surprised I don't see a Halo Blades thing coming out. Michael with the all-in here. Oh my lord! That Q damage was insane.
Michael wanted revenge after that first game.
Bro, that looked personal. I do
Heartland
gotta...
should be able to, or sorry, Minus and Jersey should be able to keep push on this bot lane for a while with the double ranged, and you know until Swain has the mana to sustain just queuing the wave over and over. This Corky's gonna keep prio.
Swain bringing the correct keystone. The Swain we've seen earlier in the split.
Shut up.
You're welcome.
Oh, it's Doran's home for Swain.
Yeah, that is the jack of all trades kind of start for Swain as well. But he did not bring jack of all trades, so I don't know what what the thought is there. I mean, I guess just
You know what
survive
other
the
thing Seven has up on me is he took exhaust. I took barrier when I played Swain like a doofus.
gank up in the top side here. And just another solo bolo. Experience was shared though. Zin's out in the bot side here. Druzy missing the E. And a nice flash coming out from Seven and Souls to pick up that one as well.
Needed to make something happen on this bot side after what just happened top. So, you know, burning the flash on the Swain and the Xin Zhao, they were able to get something.
I do appreciate Worms at least trying to flex here and showing us that Vayne mid is in play for next week. But I dare you to try that shit. So, tier being picked up by the Quirky early here. I assume it's still Trinity Muramana, to your knowledge.
Yeah.
Mountain we go.
Yeah, Trinity, Muramana, into crit.
So we do got some Calico fans in the chat. Banana Soul here. Ignite being picked up from Michael. Oh, and an all-in coming out. And, oh, the shutdown. Oh my lord, the last pop of the Ignite here gets the shutdown onto the Aatrox.
He did get the wave crashed though, so that's... I still think that feels better for the Pantheon despite giving away that shutdown.
Yeah. Early Dragon though going to the side of Lux. Air Drake is pretty nice. Tier of the Goddess being it's a double tier setup coming out of of Lux. I'm not a big fan of tier on the ASOL, but I can respect the fact that there's a lot of divers yet again. So you're gonna want Ceres for the protection. It just definitely delays the other two items. What's your thoughts on that? I know you got a little ASOL experience, don't you?
It was mostly on old ASOL, which by the way is far superior in terms of fun.
I think you are sadly and unfortunately just wrong. But it's fine. You're allowed to.
No, like the kit was more fun. The fact that it was completely unviable was not fun, but the kit was so fun.
It was unique. We seen a gank coming out of Pharos onto the ASOL lane. It was not level 6, which is a feels bad. But overall got the flash out of Vayne.
It does look like Vayne's going to Bork start,
Okay.
I believe.
Is that I assume
It's standard.
Yeah, standard. Okay. Oh, getting used here. Cold and Meek though having to flash the point blank Q from Michael.
Ben is rage baiting me in chat.
I see. Entity's right. See.
Okay, now my co-caster is rage baiting me.
Is it working?
I'm having a good night, guys.
Oh.
We must serve life.
Lost chapter coming out of 7 here. The rage bait is working if you're typing in chat, my friend.
Yeah, you got the rest of this cast, buddy. I need to take a breather.
Alright. Oh, all in here in the bot side. Swain on top of the Terracol. Not much damage coming out, but forcing both flashes. Pantheon, though, here in the top side, will get picked up by Souls. And the all-in from the bot lane does end up getting taken back. Pushback here from the Lux bot lane. Calico having the flash. 7 having the flash as well.
A whole lot of sums coming out from both sides. Minus does keep his fair here, but 7 and Calico able to survive.
A little bit of a CS lead coming mid, but Wisconsin absorbing all this pressure and doing quite well. Looks like it's Tier into oh, Marth though with the nice little 2v1 here, and Michael ulting in and then running away from here. So I'm about to say, I mean, Acel's doing well. Doesn't need to really make anything happen unless you gotta break a freeze. So playing Rylai's here, like just wait for that, and I think you're okay.
Worms had first move to go set up vision for this Drake, but they weren't able to defend the vision. So now it's just red vision all over that river.
Yep. Nice little dodge here from Minus. Outputting quite a bit of damage here.
Ouch.
Nice trade back from the Acel. Topside looks like it's starting to level out a little bit. Oh, and Power Q does miss from Michael. Dragon though getting started up.
The fight never ends.
See, this is going to be a decent fight here. Acel still on the small R here. Getting jumped on. Nico, though, trying to get the engage, but gets taken back from Zinzao. You got Vayne on the other side here. Going after Acel, and then the Tarek Swain R just becomes so hard to deal with when you're engaging into it.
Vayne just shows up and completely runs that fight. Now 4-0 and 27 CS above the Acel. That is really rough to see when your name is Lux.
Yeah, honestly, I think you just kind of give up position there if I'm Lux, and you just play to scale a little bit. There's no true, like, super tank to tank a lot of the Corki's damage, and Acel's just going to continue to scale. Oh, Call to Meek, though, getting jumped on here from the Pantheon. Does have Ignite coming up here very soon.
This is a fast Pantheon.
Oh. And the
There it
Q
goes.
from distance ends up picking it out. Martho getting... forgetting to count the minions here down the bot side for Druzy. Trinity Force is completed here for Corki, so mid-game spike still online. Acel sitting on 90 Stardust. I think this is actually a win for the side of Lux to just have the 1v2 in the mid lane.
One thing I really like about the Wormies is that they are really able to make things, or they're able to get things done early, and it's making it so that this Acel is feeling very uncomfortable in being able to scale on time.
Agreed. This Acel definitely has to play on pins and needles here. Let me see what he brought secondary. Oh, we got an all-in coming down. Mark trying to push these guys back. Paul the Meek, though, looks like he's getting set up for a gank here. Michael going in. Aatrox ult does come out. And Michael just 1v1ing him again before his jungler gets there. Big R completed for Asol, so he's gonna have to get ready for the dragon that's coming up here in about 20 seconds, and that will be an Ocean Drake. Sorry, that is not 20 seconds. It's an hour 40. Minute 40. Blech. Souls does get his blue buff taken from him. Martho not doing well in his 2v1. Druzy, though, will end up tanking 2 turret shots.
The trade-off is that Wormies does have their bot lane up in time for Herald. And so they're just going to get this. There's no contest.
I don't want to say like I'm okay with giving up Herald, but I think in this time, like, you just go ahead and put the resources on the Corki, on the Nico, and just hope that they can carry, you know, some of these mid-game team fights while Asol can still just continue to scale. Because that is your late-game insurance.
Yep, I mean, at this point, knowing that you don't really have the means to do a full-on 5v5, it is kind of just good to say, Corki, here, you can scale down there, go get that turret, try to deny this Vayne whatever you can, and we'll fight later. Michael continuing to get gold, and this Pantheon R is going to be pretty big in later team fights.
I think the only thing I'm worried about right now is, I think, he's gonna miss the turret.
Oh.
Souls! Oh! Clip it, ship it. Driver's license revoked.
And that will mean that Mojo gets first all-star spot instead of Souls. Sorry, guys.
Vayne?
They catch the Vayne right before the dragon, and it's just theirs. Meanwhile, top and mid, they're pushing into this tower.
Yeah, little bit of Vayne spotting right there. Almost got away with getting the Pantheon, but yeah, Souls showing us why he shouldn't drive, and dying right there before Dragon is so insanely good for the Lux side. Michael, though, going 1v1 against the Aatrox here, and ends up getting the shutdown. So the 1v1 starting to go Aatrox's way here.
No heal cuts out of Michael quite yet. And I think that could have made the difference there. Stun misses, but they still lock down that kill.
Yeah, nice use of the Terror Cult there. Flip it, Mojo.
You were feeling good as Lux for a while, but after that, you're really kind of in a rough spot. Both games they've managed to catch out Minus on the mid lane.
Yeah. Yeah, we're getting to that point in time where, like, Vayne can side lane, don't get me wrong, but Asol just clears the wave, so this is just kind of a trading of resources. Pharaoh's up here in the top lane. Ult is up here for Mumu. Uses the ult. Big R coming out on the mark. Oh, what a wombo there. Oh, but Marth with the 1v2.
Oh, it's a horror.
It's a horror, yep.
Well played by Marth. I mean, that looked completely boned.
Yeah, the fact that the Aesol dropped the Q there and then try to like sweep and find the Vayne in the invisibility meant that the cooldown was reset to like 2.5 seconds, if I remember correctly. And so that's the window that Vayne needed to win that 1v2.
We see a Rylai's first out of Aesol. Thoughts,
Oh, that's standard.
Mr. Aesol? Standard? Really? Am I stupid?
A little.
Okay.
You can either go Leandry's or... Oh, the W gets stunned out of. Oh, but the shutdown does go over to the Pantheon. Getting back
Can't
to
kite
Aesol.
out that one, just got sandwiched.
Yeah.
Burns flash as well.
Yeah, Aesol items, you either go Leandry's or you go Rylai's here. I like the Rylai's because there's not much mobility outside the Vayne. So, oh, but Pharaoh's here as well. And Minus does pick up 1 onto 7 here. So Minus now improving the 4-2 and 1. Has a 2-item power spike here.
Lux has me holding out hope for a game 3. Keeping the gold even here at 21 minutes.
Yep, gold even. 2 dragons to 1 in favor of Lux though. I really do think having those 2 dragons on the Aesol is really nice.
With grubs as well.
Yeah, also with grubs, I did not catch that. So, anti-healing coming out early from Drizzy. I really like that. Your safe applicator has a big AoE engage that will fly it as well. The one thing I would like to see off of this movie now is maybe an Abyssal Mask. Not only does it give you a nice little MR to be able to face tank, but it does improve the Aesol damage quite a bit. And Drizzy's damage because he's still building quite a bit of AP here. Souls, damn near getting one shot here from Michael.
That is one strong Pantheon. Forces out the ult from Souls. Where do I see the timers on these objectives?
Down in the bottom left-hand corner under Fog of War, you'll see the interface. And then click on that and you can check mark the objective timers.
What?
You didn't find it?
No. I just see Fog of War.
Oh.
There's nothing below it.
No eyeball. Oh, nice Terragol coming out. 7 though still low. Marth in the middle of this fight. Nice Aesol ult coming out. Aesol just queuing through everybody here. Look at this drive-by Aesol.
That was a huge pop blossom. Can you kill the Vayne? Yes, you can. This Pantheon is still so healthy, so strong. And that is a 3 for 5.
Yeah, big use, or big swing to begin that fight with Taric and Swain all getting used here. Taric saving Swain, but with no Taric ult after that, the Aesol E into R did so much work. And then Aesol just dive bombing in the middle of that fight, just trying to queue whoever he can.
And that was such a nice pop blossom too.
Yeah, and also that's a pop blossom hitting 4 with grievous wounds. Healing reduced was 1300, probably all in that single fight, by the way. Okay. Aesol did sell Tear the Goddess. I know that is that is a pretty good strat. I've seen a lot of Aesol mains go. So completely understandable there.
Rest easy.
Minus with the Hex optics on Corky. What's your thoughts on this one?
I don't play Corky enough.
Fair enough.
I don't think it's worth it.
Minus just barely missing that stun. Oh my god.
Marth unable to get that condemn off. Might have been able to kill Asol there.
How many passive stacks does Swain have?
34. That's
34,
510 bonus health.
Nothing wrong with that. Make it 35. 36.
Counting with CLT. Pop bought some flanks too.
Michael, though, in here. Calico getting low. 7 getting low as well. Asol died in the side lane, actually, against Vayne here.
Oh,
Call the Meek was feeling it.
Minus barely able to survive, but that is just not a fight you wanted.
No. No, it's not. I think the biggest thing was Drizzy going in a little too early and kept the Swain ult going. If he would just waited about another second, I think the Swain ult would have went down and that fight could have been a lot different.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Oh my lord, Corki damage. Wait, why don't you play that champion?
And Vayne dies. Probably because I'm not a smarty.
Oh, so your Corki doesn't do that damage.
I used to play a lot of Corki.
I mean, minus is 8, 2, and 4. Nice E here. As long as we don't waste the Asol R. Alright, cool. We pick up one on the side lane. Now we have Scuttle Crab up. I think we get the Scuttle Crab here. Perfectly fine, and it's really hard for Worms to walk in here. I do think you played a turn. Pantheon, though, collecting this mid-wave here, which it looks like that's what they're going for. Nice 3-man W from 7. And perfect Baron set up and take here. Pick up one off the side lane, get the Baron. End of story. Now you're trying to take camps on the bot side to retaliate, but no buffs.
This could be Soul for Lux. Here it's up in 40 seconds. And Wormies still want a base.
Yeah. Getting mid lane push here before they walk into it. I'm loving what I see out of Lux. I feel like they wouldn't have done this the last 2 weeks. Oh, Calico just gets melted from the Asol. Big R does come down here. Airborne's everybody up. Marth does get taken out. 7 now trying to run away. Nice 2-man E. And gets to heal up. And this is going to end up being an Ocean Soul for Asol Nico Corki. Mojo in chat. Oh, the entity special. Tell him to press tab. Oh my lord. What the fuck? Well, Asol hit his 2 items. Wisconsin is at 275 on the Stardust, so 10 a minute, or yeah, 10 a minute, which is perfectly respectable in a rougher matchup. Marth going to enjoy the last week that he can, buying experimental hex plate since it gets moved to AD instead of attack speed. Next patch. Jack Show coming out for the Amumu, so wants to do everything he can to stay tanky. Entity might have something to say about the Frozen Heart here. They're a little indecisive on how they want to use this Baron here. Ace stacks is roughly around 300. I just checked it. Yeah, 275. Can I check it for big ult? He's roughly about 10% of the way there. So still has about another minute before he should have enough for big R. So Baron buff is basically gone here for the side of Worms, so nothing really granted here.
One thing I would like to see is some more heal cuts for Lux. I mean, you have Swain, Tarek, you have, I mean, everybody on Wormies has healing. And you only have heal cuts on the Nico. And that could end up being a lost fight if this Nico can die early in a fight.
I tend to agree, though I think Aesol could probably get it after this item, which I know is still going to be a couple of minutes.
Well, they have a couple of minutes as Baron's up in 2 and Elder is up in 3.
Jack Show is completed for the Amumu here. So I think after this definitely has to be Abyssal Mask to just start helping the Aesol. And I believe Corki does magic damage, correct? Or did they get rid of that?
No, he does true. I'm forgetting. Maybe Corky Q does magic damage, but I can't remember.
Attacks and spell.
I don't think so though.
True damage, magic. So his Q and W do magic damage.
Okay.
So yeah, it would not benefit Corky much. So definitely big agreement in the chat. Baron buff usage not the most optimal here. Do you see Vayne on 4 items now? This is we're witnessing the draft talk of our squad. We're about blinding the Pantheon. RFC completed here. Looks like GA coming up for the side of Minus here. So
We must serve right.
Pharaoh getting taken out here. Vayne does take out the Aesol in the side lane though. They're marching through this point. Drizzy still has ult here. Moo ult already used. Michael ends up taking out Vayne in the bot side. 7 separated here, eating some poke from Minus. Ends up, for the most part, being a 1-for-1 across the map. Bloodletter's Curse completed for the Aesol here, which is a nice pickup. Yeah, I think Bloodletters has innate value here just because of Aesol, but No one's building MR. I would expect some to come out soon, so he's might just be a touch ahead of that curve. Soul's getting fooled here from Druzy.
Elder is up. You have to just buy time for your Vayne to come up, as this is what's gonna win the team fights for you. But you're running out of time.
Aesol is coming back here. Aesol E puts in quite a bit of work in this dragon area since he has a lot of souls. Burn, though, used on Elder Dragon, ends up getting secured from the Lux squad. Now the fight ensues. Minus does not fall yet. Souls will end up falling. 7 will end up falling. Marth here in the backside of this fight. Ult coming down. Hits both of them. And that is a 5 for none ace for the side of Lux. And it looks like Burn, we might be going to a game 3.
Thank the Lord. Dude. I'm so ready for this. I'm so ready for this underdog story. Lux coming back after the roster change. I am so ready for it.
Yeah. Yeah. That,
Game 3, here we come.
Uh-huh.
Man, it really was just about that Vayne needing time to come back up, but you ran out of time. They forced the fight, and that was just game over. Vayne got there just in time to be hit by the Sky's Descend, and
Yeah.
it's boned.
Yeah, looking at the graphs here, I mean, Swain put in quite a bit of work. Vayne only second highest damage, but man, Minus and Baikel, the 2-man Bash brothers, 44 and 53k in that fight. So well played. Lux Digital Church ends up getting themselves their first win, actually, of the split. Their first map win. And against
I
a
think the game
undefeated...
changer. Sorry, I think the game changer was Baikel kind of returning the favor up in that top lane after the game 1, saying, "You know what? I can stomp you in lane 2. Just give me this Pantheon and watch me go."
Mhm.
He was massively effective in all of these fights.
And I believe, let's go into a room in Midwest because Captain Mojo wants to join us.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no. Alright. Alright, there's the bird. Alright, he is coming. I see even Siren in the chat. All of the Caster Curse squad in the chat. Maybe jotting down some notes for next week. So, let's go over to game 3.
It will be Worms on blue side for this game 3. Third game in a row.
Yeah. I think we now know what side they prefer. So, what do you think is coming out for potentially this draft here? I mean, Caitlyn is still up, by the way.
Yeah, I am surprised. Caitlyn and Jinx both are pretty staple picks for Bill. Ezreal ban coming out once again.
Shocker to nobody.
This series is a scrapper. I like it.
Mm-hmm. Gonna bring some life to this casting booth?
I can if you want me to. I'll
I
yap
love
all
you,
night
Mo.
long.
Oh, we know you will.
Oh,
No, we got Ben in here too.
Are you supposed to be on draft?
Yes.
I don't see draft.
Oh.
Yeah, we don't see draft, sir.
Oh
Alright,
no.
draft is up.
You goofy
CO2,
man.
what's wrong with you?
Sorry.
Yeah, come on.
Ben, you sticking around for at
That's
least
a
draft?
Caitlyn ban. From
Yes,
Worms.
Ben's
what?
sticking around. He has to. Ben, you have to stick around.
I will.
Jinx B1.
There's no
This
shot.
is illegal.
Please slam a J4 here. It's
This
already
is-
been
Game
taken.
one.
J4
Dang
it.
was
Yeah,
taken out from Fearless.
Nocturne. Play Nocturne. Slam Nocturne right now. This guy doesn't get to play that champion.
Nocturne Nautilus? Question mark?
It's actually kind of a good combo.
Yeah.
Jungle support synergy.
Mm-hmm.
I think Misfortune would be good here.
Misfortune Nautilus? I don't know if Minus actually plays Misfortune.
He's got to get
I
on
guarantee he's got something up his sleeve here.
Maybe. He's got...
It's gonna be Kaisa. No. We're not
Huh?
kidding. Oh my goodness.
This could be Mundo top.
I hope it is because it's a troll if they put a jungle.
And the Udyr coming out. Mo, what's your thoughts on Udyr right now?
I think it can be really good, but if it falls behind, it's trash.
Entity,
Like
what do
if
you...
it's even, it's okay. It's not my favorite.
Entity, what do you think's coming out R3 here?
I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure if I like what direction Lux is going right now. I would have liked to see them either commit to a dive on the Jinx or layer it the CC. I would have liked to see them maybe take the Lulu away and layer it with a Kog'Maw. Cho'Gath is very interesting here.
This...
Maybe they're just going to go for a, complete frontline for this Jinx. In which case, I really wish Lux would have either dove into the Jinx or they should have layered the scaling. I think Kog'Maw Lulu would have been a good answer, or like the Nocturne, like Mo said.
Yeah, I tend to agree. There's a lot of beef coming out for the side of Worms because I think Souls prefers the more Udyr, or I'm sorry, the AD like bruiserish type of build. Victor. Now Wisconsin does play like a solid Victor here. I do think it's good front to back, but you're still lacking a lot of tank busting. Excuse
I
me.
know Souls has played the Udyr already. I can't remember if that ended up in a win.
I don't know either. But,
Yeah, Brownbane is screaming MF.
MF getting banned here from the side of Worms is nice, but now like what are the
You're pinching
options?
the pool.
Yeah, what are the options here at AD? Oh, I was about to say
honestly-
Siver's up as well. Is this low key a
It's
Zeri
gotta be.
angle?
Into G? Yeah, it could be
With-
actually. It
With
wouldn't be
Nautilus, it's a little rough. I mean, you prefer an enchanter, but it's not unplayable.
bad. Jin?
Yeah, I was gonna say
Ooh.
Jin. Jin or like maybe Tristana could have been good. Even Kaisa.
What about? Yeah, I was thinking Kaisa. as
Kaisa
well,
kind
but
of
I was
gets
thinking-
bullied a
thinking
little bit
Kalista.
early, but
You think Kalista could be good?
if Minus can play it, I don't know. It just lacks so much range.
Right.
Kind of gets poked out by Jinx early, but
Is it Jinx brand?
I
Or
hope
are we going
not.
to see? Or are we going to see a Cho'Gath mid and Udyr top and brand jungle?
Could be Cho'Gath top brand mid as well. Brand mid has been getting
oh,
All right, now I have no idea where anything is going.
okay.
I'm not sure if
Never
I
mind.
loved the Jin here at all.
I don't know either.
kind of ran out of options. You didn't pick a better AD option earlier.
Oh, got the Siren special coming out.
That's Siren's champ now.
That is Siren's
I mean, I feel like
I agree.
he
He's
had
undefeated
I feel like he had MF. I feel like he had Kaisa, Sivir. Not sure.
What is
Zaya. Zaya
what-
can be terrible
what
here.
is the top lane option here? Oh,
That is Mundo jungle.
I
Mojo,
Mm.
Zaya does lose the lane into Jinx unless your name is Big Sex Bird.
that's right.
In which case you
You're
lose lane
right.
even
You're
harder.
right.
Yeah.
No, not in which case you have a 90% win rate against Jinx.
I mean, even like Yunara was up behind your Mundo, and now your Urgot. Like, I'm not sure. This Jhin is the only thing that's sticking out to me on the Lux side.
I don't know. I don't like the jungle pick at all.
Yeah, Mundo is kind of. I mean, you just have to get on top of this
There's
Jinx.
the Vi's open.
Yeah,
You have
There's
Vi,
that's
some
my point.
Nocturne.
Nocturne's
Like,
open. Wukong's open. Lee Sin's open.
if you're gonna pick the Mundo, at least pick an AD carry that can, abuse its front line. That's what I'm saying. Like, the Jhin doesn't really care.
This is a
He's
At
gonna
least
be
they
eight
do have
miles
a
away
go
from the
button.
fight.
okay. This is
Yeah,
a Cho'Gath mid, Jinx brand bot lane.
yeah, I
Okay.
assume so.
These support picks are not it
Uh,
for Worms, in my opinion.
yep. And this is Calico getting off of the Enchanter
Okay.
train.
Out of the two drafts here, which one would you prefer to be playing on right now?
I'd prefer Worms.
Yeah,
Worms?
I think so too.
Calico, we
CLT?
see you. We see you. Versatility, man.
CLT, what are your thoughts? Which team would you rather? Which draft would you rather have to play?
Is neither an option?
Yes.
For sure, for sure. That's kind of
I don't like either. I actually, if you're
All
gonna
right,
put
we'll
a
flip
go,
a coin.
if you put a gun to my head, I think I want to play Lux side
Interesting.
because there's really no. I mean, if Cho'Gath goes tank, then it's even a better lane for Victor. Um, but overall, there's not. If this is like AP first item Cho'Gath, it takes him so much longer to get tankier. So who absorbs the Jhin like bullets here, or the Jhin W, or anything like that? I do think this is a much more standard team comp on the Lux side. Worms is a little harder to play, but I really don't like either draft. This Jhin,
I'm just concerned about the Jinx for Worms. I'm very concerned this Jinx is going to get out of control. I don't think the
I am
Nautilus
worried
is
about
too
that.
happy with anything that's behind him.
Hmm.
So
I do agree with that one. I think Jinx is how would you put it? Admin lobby or lobby
I
admin?
would put
Sorry.
it as admin lobby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Admin
Siren in the
lobby.
chat saying AP Udyr potentially.
I am very interested to see what Jin chooses as his build because I have seen both in casual play and pro play a million different Jin builds. I've seen Yumu's, I've seen Stormraiser, I've seen Hubris, I saw a Collector, I've seen IE Rush. I mean, I've seen everything. So I'm very interested to see what his take on that build is.
I wouldn't mind to see the Yomu's rush just because you do value the movement speed to get away from this comp.
Hmm.
But
I wouldn't mind the Hubris either, so you can kind of snowball a little bit against this Jinx. But
I can see that.
yeah, I'm interested.
Entity, you
Which
sticking through the cast or?
Sure. Yeah, I can stick through. I'd like to look up. I'm gonna go see what I just played on Jhin the other day. I know I played Hubris first, and it felt really good, but I can't remember what I did after that.
Jhin sort of
yeah.
does
But
have to
if
win
they do
this lane very
AP,
hard, and
if they do AP Udyr, won't the brand just kind of feel useless?
I mean he's
Because
support.
they're obviously going to be
But
building
if they're
MR,
building a
hopefully.
ton of MR, then Jinx is pretty happy.
True.
But yeah, it's hopefully Minus can pull off this lane, and you need to get this Jinx behind. The jungle Doctor Mundo isn't really going to be able to help you too much with that. So, but
Hearts
yeah, you have Nautilus into Brand. If you can find some picks on that, that'll be really good.
Heartsteel on the Mundo does get a boatload of value. He's gonna be able to proc it quite a bit. So the Cho'Gath mid is so interesting.
I agree.
This is maybe the second time he's played it.
Okay, my gym build sucked. We're gonna forget about that.
Oh man. Is there a world where you go like Hubris Dark Harvest on Jin here?
I don't like Dark Harvest.
Okay.
Don't you just isn't the build if you're not going like a traditional build, isn't it just Yomu's first item and then you go into what is it, Storm Razor?
I like Storm Razor every time as a rush. But
That's fair.
I mean, I'm not the biggest Jin player.
But I see like the Koreans, they're all going Yomu's into the
Do I look Korean to you?
Storm, perhaps I don't know what you
Doesn't
look
apply. Doesn't apply.
You do play the
like. I'm
piano.
just saying.
All right, let's shut that one down.
That does actually change my race now that I think about it.
All right, shut it down. Oh, we should have done this in our server, so then we could have played the sound effect.
Yeah, I agree.
Wait, actually,
do you guys want to swap?
dude, unfortunately, no Smolder this series. Or wait a minute.
No, it's
Yeah,
game
there
one.
was a Smolder game one. What
There
am I
was a
talking
smolder,
about?
yeah. He was down
No.
like 70 CS to the Ashe and won the game.
Oh, what the
Shout out
fuck?
Cyanic. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Cyanic with the goated Smolder call from last night. Bro. Cyanic, if you're watching this, we have never laughed so hard in our life when we group watched that cast back.
Oh,
Man.
Mom.
Alright. Mom. Oh man. I had the spectator bug again, so I'm reloading in.
Yeah, me too.
I also had it.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. I need some water. Ben, talk about how like good I am at the game.
Right.
Hold on. Give me one moment.
Guys, wait for him to walk away,
All
then
right,
we'll just all slander him.
I'm gonna go ahead here and list all the ADCs I'd probably prefer over Bird. I'm probably taking
Number one being
Bill.
lolcats.
Yeah, Lowcats is probably better. Bill, Minus for sure. Cyanic. War Initiate has been tearing it up recently. I'm probably taking him over Bird. Duffy's been playing great.
Duffy's been
Yeah,
playing
probably
out
the
of his
entire
mind
Family
recently.
Guys roster. If I had to say, I'm taking over Bird. Yeah. If you just ban his Zaya, he can't do anything. So that's all it is to it. So
Can't.
that's about how good he is.
True. Hard life being Bird.
It's a hard-
And yeah, that's why Bird is so great. Oh, welcome back, Bird.
I got back just in time.
That was big time.
Oh man. This is an insight to all of our team comms, by the way. It's just some shit.
We do have a pause coming out from that one team. Fanatic pause buff.
Yeah.
A summoner has reconnected.
It looks like Bill's team has paused the game, so they get the Fnatic buff for the rest of the series.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Actually, I'm pretty sure Fnatic's out. I don't know if you want their buff.
Yeah.
No, yeah, they didn't make playoffs.
Yeah, scratch that, actually.
I guess
Okay.
it depends which team you want to win.
Okay. So, who's the first one to flash away from a Nautilus hook here in this bot lane?
It's going to be Brand.
Jin.
Brand.
Wait, what?
What?
It's gonna be Jin.
Jin.
That's a crazy prediction. Oh man. All right. Still going through this. Hey Anthony, you play a little mid. What's this Victor Cho'Gath lane look like?
I think Victor is perfectly fine here. I'm not going to lie. I've actually played this matchup from Victor's side. I haven't played Cho'Gath. You've played Cho'Gath mid, right?
Wouldn't
I've not played this specific matchup, but I do dabble
I
in it a
played
little
Victor in
bit.
a Cho'Gath. I mean, granted, the Cho'Gath probably wasn't worthy of basing the matchup off of it, but felt really nice from Victor's side.
Hmm.
did anybody else's thing just freeze?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
catching up
Yep.
to the
Yep.
pause delay.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it'll start here in like
I was super concerned that my PC just shit out, and I was like, oh no.
not again.
I was like, no, this is a $3,000 computer. Please don't make me do it all over again. I don't want to buy computer parts right now.
I feel that. I got mine last year.
Minions have spawned.
So
Ooh, one hit.
oh,
Mundo already asserting his dominance in the jungle by hitting his cleaver. Whoa, Nautilus breakdancing.
okay. Cho'Gath wins.
What
the lane.
an ugly brand skin.
I think it's the best one.
Okay, correct me if
All
I'm wrong,
brand
but
skins are ugly.
well, I guess I'm being corrected already by. I was gonna ask, doesn't Victor just take first strike in this lane? But he's showing me that he can't dodge.
No, it's. I think it's always Deathfire Touch for the Victor here.
Ooh, that connects.
Oh,
Good trading coming out from Lux's bot lane.
they have been very impressive this this whole series. Level 2 potentially coming out.
I've been very impressed with this with the new roles from Lux's team.
Yeah, Michael showed us what's up last game.
Oh, nice.
Juicy's been
debuffer.
performing really well.
on the Urgot.
I kind of felt like this is how the Urgot Camille lane goes. It's like the moment Camille E's to a wall, you just press E when she comes at you, and you just get flipped.
Yeah.
Now, granted, Camille passive can tank like just a truckload of damage for some reason early, so got that part going for him.
This meteor clear is actually
Oh.
really fast.
But oh, mine
Just
is-
Seven taking some free poke
Oh
down there.
man, even walks into the WFG.
Some good jungle camp kiting from Souls here. He's gonna have a really early clear.
Take a look at that farm lead bot already. 24-8.
Oh my.
yeah.
Already putting the bot lane behind. This is really good. Which is what we want Lux's bot lane to be doing.
Yeah, but I feel like unlike game 1 when they got put behind, there's just no.
Oh,
real good
no.
buttons.
Miss smite coming out from Souls, but he wins the 1v1. Does he flash after him? No.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
It's that cute
Yeah,
mouse.
Udyr was my perma ban when I played Mundo top. That champ is complete AIDS to play against. Look at that first base call for the Camille. Top lane.
I like it. Oh my. This Victor either needs to learn how to dodge or he needs to press his B button. Oh, minus
Yeah.
1.
Yep. B button was executed. Mid laner here. Mundo stopping the back mid, which is actually really helpful. Definitely get some early CS. Marth, though, again electing not to bring the teleport here, so Victor can either open up a freeze here. Or just push it
He's going to
back.
shove, I can feel it.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's look here mid. No, he's got a freeze going. So. AP Cho'Gath coming out. There's not going to be much to tank up, you know, this first item Jhin damage coming out.
Yeah, I'm a bit concerned that this Jinx is not going to have enough room to play with here in the later stages of the game.
And that was the case with the Smolder in game 1, so we'll see if Cole can make some stuff happen up on the top side here. And Souls, of course.
Oh, nice
Those
W.
two were really able to get a ton of work done in that game 1.
Well, the answer was...
This Jinx has to back in.
Udyr is
Ooh, they're
here.
in.
Okay.
Flash coming out from Druzy.
Oh, nice sidestep.
Mine is kind of playing with fire here. Very
I don't
cocky,
know.
I like it.
This Udyr's playing a little scared. I think he kills one of them for sure.
Oh, there's no.
Meg coming out, and that's first blood for Marth on the Cho'Gath mid.
Oh, and he takes a
And another
Oh!
E-buffer from
solo
the
bolo
Urgot.
for Baikel.
And Cole's going to go down as well. Wow.
Michael played it patient,
Just
sitting
press
near
B.
his tower, just farming what minions came
Yes,
to
and he
him,
leaves
and
He leaves it. He leaves it frozen as well.
yeah, that's really big.
These top laners are not afraid to scrap.
He didn't even have to use his R. He didn't have mana for it. Jungler's gonna fight over the level 6 crab here.
Druzy, though, is here. Wisconsin is also in here. That's going to end up stunning him. And,
That's level 6 for Mundo and the free Drake.
Yep. I did not catch what Drake is that.
My side and the
Chemtech.
Tech is really nice. Nice little E there.
Holy cow, Camille damage. Does it take him down?
Ah.
Ooh.
No.
Barely
One more
survives
tick
the
and he kills.
ignite.
I think you're playing with fire here.
Oh!
Oh,
Oh,
the
man.
tragedy.
Just
Got
barely
overzealous.
dodged.
He needed the flash.
Yeah, he had the flash, just didn't use it.
He
Was
gets the
hoping he
flash,
could pick up
then,
that kill.
Oops.
Before
Would have
he
been
died.
crazy for his lane. I'm
I
afraid that this.
unfortunately, I think I've seen my top laner do that on Camille.
There was a clip in Weekly that we just went over today
Oh
You-
no.
against a Lux,
Marth-
and he was
Marth
playing
still
it
has
in their
ult here.
veins. This is one shot.
You
Cole's
cannot.
just waiting in the bush.
Oh,
Oh, and a hook onto 7. Gets him chunked out heavily, and here's the Jhin ult. Brand's gonna tank up as
4 for
much as
4?
he can.
Oh!
There it is. Oh my.
Minus
That's a
4 for
strong
4.
Jhin, even with just, what's that, a scout slingshot and a cloak.
This Udyr did the right play. He got a kill and went straight to his red side where he knew the Mundo started. Mundo's gonna show up empty-handed and disappointed. Oof.
No one's seen that.
We do have
The question
that,
being
had,
coming
that had
down.
to have been
Minus.
I did say, that had to have been minus.
Steel caps on Urgot now. And a BF sword for the Jhin.
Wait, is it still caps or I think it'd have been just Swifties? My lord.
What is it? What first item is he building, Bird? Minus. Was that Storm Razor?
I think that's Storm Razor, yeah. My goat. You're seeing the effectiveness of the steel caps up in that
Oh.
top lane already.
True.
And it's going to have a lot of value against the Jinx later in the game.
Oh, he used from rifle.
I fear this Mundo's falling way too far behind by having to babysit mid. You need
Yeah.
to cycle your camps. The amount of vision Lux has in their bot side protecting this Jhin so he can play as effectively as he has been in this lane is really nice.
Stilty, can you show us how much these lanes are down in gold?
Yes, sir.
Let me see how.
Oh yeah, how
Oh,
do
man,
you
so
look at
Jinx
that?
is down 1.2k gold, and Cho'Gath is up 1k gold. So
Yeah, we're
CLT,
roughly-
what's the
Crazy.
hotkey for that?
X.
it's
X-ray.
X. Okay.
If you're a phonetic alphabet guy. Oh!
And Allen coming here.
Flourish is gonna correct.
Oh, cancels
Oh,
the auto.
canceled
Here
it.
comes the ult.
Oh man.
Oh, and it's so boned. Has to
Oh.
flash so
And
he
he has
doesn't
to
get hit by the hook.
Oh my gosh. It's domination in bot lane right now.
Yeah.
And we doubted the Jhin, but he's found enough poke. He's been able to shove in. They've maintained the vision. It's just been lane domination. The W hits. Hook hits.
Oh! That
Fourth shot, and that's another kill for Minus.
Way to kill him.
3-0 on this Jhin, and they're not able to return a kill on the Nautilus.
Oh, Martha's probably gonna fall here from this gank.
Making good plays around the map. This is really nice. They're making multiple plays around the map. Goes to Mundo.
Accelerates Mundo to the Heartsteel. 1400 gold. Definitely has it on the next back.
It is not AP Udyr.
Well, that one.
It's a fight to the death here.
Oh! Speaking of death, there's another one for Call to Meet. Dying to Pyke.
Yeah, the more I'm watching it, I'm not really sure what the brand does in this game.
I wasn't
I
sure
have
for
this-
minute one.
I have this theory that I think Bran is just there to absorb points.
Well, he's doing a good job apparently. He's 0-2.
He likes to face tank those for sure.
Well, I mean, somebody's got to.
You don't kill this
Why
guy.
not your Cho'Gath?
Because Cho'Gath went AP. He's got a proto belt away from the hook.
Yeah. I don't like that.
I think this is Marth's second time doing Cho'Gath mid.
It still has 40 stacks left in her cull. Hook goes wide.
Oh, this is an all-in here from Marth. Yep.
Oh,
Forces the flash. That is a scary Cho'Gath.
You just have to press B.
Yep. Oh, nice E.
Dragon stacking early, coming out from Lux's team.
Yeah, it's up. Sorry, what kind of soul is it gonna be? This is a. Oh my lord! It's an infernal soul.
infernal.
Oh, my
Yeah, this is gonna be
God.
really nice.
Jin is going to absolutely love that. R coming out.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh, well played from
And it
Kumea.
expires.
Dredge Run's gonna connect, follow up with the Deadly Flourish. Gonna see another 2v2 kill in bot lane here? Nope.
Maybe.
So it's just gonna survive. Here comes the curtain call.
Finds one. Can he get the fourth shot?
No.
And it misses.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, the Dredge line. Oh my gosh.
told you.
It's just a
absorbing
bot
hooks.
lane masterclass.
I'd be
Give me
doing
the
better.
Jin W.
Max dosage is popped. Move speed to catch up, and down goes the Cho'Gath as well.
Game is slowly slipping away from. What's it?
Worms are
Oh,
now
I forgot.
facing a
Yeah,
3-11 score line, down 3k gold. 5-0-1 on the Jhin. It looks like a potential
You're feeling-
Infinity Edge being bought second. We'll know more when he bases here.
You're feeling so good if you're Lux here. After 3 series not being able to find a win, and now against the second top rated team
Blue team's turret
in the
has been
league,
destroyed.
finding these plays. Michael looking like he's just dead here, and he is. Kill going over to, I was about to say Siren, but kill going over to Camille. I can't see Camille or Shen now without just thinking it's Siren.
right.
Camille
it's
finds
gonna-
this
it's gonna be
tower up
one
in the
and
top
go here.
lane.
Mundo, you don't win that.
Mundo's
Ultimately
just
just gonna look to back off.
back up.
This
Souls
Camille
on the
has
way.
ignite. This brand has been taking so many backline minions away from Sven. V7. Not Sven. My bad.
I will say the most important part is the selection of the Astro Nautilus skin. It's very key to this game. I don't think they would be winning without it. Best Nautilus skin.
By the way,
The Mundo
now
skin could use
Jhin-
some work. We're not throwing any briefcases this game, but that's alright.
Jhin
Yeah,
does have both Stormrazor and IE now. He's hitting so hard. And with the Stormrazor, you really can't go
Is
up
it?
and get hit by one auto, or you're getting hit by much more.
Is it IE second?
Yes, 100%.
All right. What is it third? LDR?
You can go LDR, or a lot of the time it'll be RFC.
This is about as good as my Jhin build was.
He's 5-0. What was your Jhin?
Yeah. Moving on. Gonna look at this 2v1 in the top lane here.
Yeah, looks like Camille. Oh!
That connects? What in the world?
Whoa, we're stretching
wow.
here, Druzy.
They're just gonna
One
hit
more?
with the slow.
Oh!
Dodge from
Minus
Jinx, unfortunately,
with
He's
the
been-
predict!
He's
Another
been so
kick up
accurate
on
with
30.
these
Oh.
ults.
Oh
Minus.
my.
Welcome to the league, buddy.
He is getting the
Wow.
max
So
out
nice.
of these curtain calls.
Oh no, Souls! Missed his empowered E.
You took a
Regret
bet
this.
that the Udyr wouldn't be in the bush, and you lost.
Yep.
Speaking of bet, Mojo, we should gamble after this.
I think.
It is so nice to see Minus, with a team that's really backing him up. I mean, with all that vision bot side, with the synergy he seems to have with Druzy now,
Are they giving this Drake?
looks really good. I guess so.
I guess they have to.
I'm also not 100% sure if I'm okay with Black Cleaver first. So, forgot.
I think it's okay.
No one's building armor.
It looks like it
This
will be
is-
RFC for the Jhin.
Yeah. By the way,
He's
we're talking
planning
about
ahead.
no one building tank. This Cho'Gath went Sork Shoes. Now has a needlessly large rod in his build.
He does.
Oh. Cycle misses the ult, but we'll still find the kill.
Urgot is cooking, boys.
This second outer tower should fall for Side of Lux.
Oh, nice flash.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Oh, this 4-shot's gonna hit so hard. He wants to. He's feeling it. So 5-15. 2 dragons to 1. All in favor of Lux. Oh, nice hook there. This just does not stop. Oh my lord, that first shot.
Heal comes out. It looks like it's gonna save him actually.
Fourth shot hits Calico.
They're gonna catch the Cho'Gath. Flashes in. Is able to lock down the kill on Wisconsin, but
Gosh.
Call the Meek getting taken.
will die for it. Call the Meek dead again on this top side.
Oh,
and
no.
Seven just
That
dies
was
to a
Cleaver.
cleaver.
18 kills in 19 minutes for the side of Lux.
Almost a kill a minute. Keep the pace up.
I don't think he was looking at what was happening up on the top side there.
Yeah, we're looking at a 7,000 gold lead. What do you guys think Worms needs to do to come back into this game?
Not pick
Hail
Brain.
Mary, Baron play.
They do go through Baron quite quickly.
I'm looking at these Jinx items. I don't think they do.
Yeah, it's we're seeing Hex Optics. I don't know. I don't like that item from behind.
What would
I
you
could be
want?
wrong. I don't like that item from behind.
Kraken?
Huh?
Is
No.
Kraken not?
Oh, you're saying instead?
Yeah.
First
item.
I don't know. You're missing out on the crit. I'm not the biggest Jinx player, so I wouldn't know for sure, but
Is it? I mean, it's still just Yuntal. I think.
it's rough because, you know, in the early game, you're never getting that BF back. And that's just another pick onto 7.
Oh no. Just standing still.
Wisconsin is going to fall to Camille. Michael also getting caught out on the other side.
Jinx is
I
dropping
like this
to
Baron call.
5 and 0. And
We shoot Cho'Gath on bot side. The Cho'Gath and the jungler on bot side are the only 2 champions I can do anything to steal it. It's a good Baron call. They're not doing it fast enough.
well, I'm actually curious to see that Worms is actually going to move into the Baron
Oh
here.
no, this is TP.
Was this TP by Victor
He just
though?
respawned. He just respawned. He doesn't have flash. He's just insta dead. Oh no.
Super Mega Death Rocket isn't going to deal any damage. I think Mundo actually healed off of that.
Well,
This poor
Baron,
Victor.
Baron on 4 still.
I'm very
Oh,
interested
no,
to
no,
see
no,
that
no,
Worm. Oh no.
Oh, the barrier
Oh,
though.
he's actually going to survive the Devour. Oh, and he's going to live. That was actually very close. I'm
The
very
munch
concerned as
just
to why
isn't enough
Worms
to get
decided
minus.
to walk out to contest this Baron instead of taking the standing gold on the map. We're going to see yet another skirmish. Dredgeline going to connect on the souls here.
Wait, Jinx could pop off here. There is no
Seven's going to
Jhin.
flash for the kill. Does not connect,
Oh.
and the Dredgeline's going to kill her. Man, it is such
Jinx
a wallet
just
dip right
unable
now.
to find that reset.
Yeah. Oh, flash Dredgeline. Deadly Flourish for good
Druzy has been
measure.
so good on these engages. Just finding them over and over and over throughout this game.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, Bird, I'd be worried about this bot lane if you see him in the playoffs.
Nah.
Wow, very interesting Udyr jungle build. Normally I see them either go AP or like full crit, but it's a Shojin
yeah.
Death Dance from the Udyr. And now a Chainmail and Ruby Crystal bot.
Dead Man's Plate would be my guess.
Yeah. We
I'm
are
playing Udyr this game,
encroaching
I
on the LDR on the Jhin. The 4th item for Jhin, if you will.
4. Yep.
I get it.
Thank
Oh,
you.
You got that one.
Good job.
And are we going Jack Show on this Cho'Gath?
Oh man.
This is...
Jhin is about to complete his LDR, and you have a Jinx with Hex Optics, Zeal, Slingshot. Oh man. This is about
Almost,
as uphill as you
7,000
can get
gold
for the
lead.
Worms.
About
Can
a
you go ahead and
6,200
press X
gold
for me
lead.
one more time, CLT?
Good,
This
sir.
Jhin is ahead 6,200
Oh,
gold.
don't look.
Oh man,
don't
that is a
look,
6k
don't-
gold
no,
deficit
no.
in the ADC roll. Oh man. Oh,
Big oops.
Deadly Flourish gonna confirm the base out of Jinx there. We're gonna
Oh,
miss the
call the
E0.
Meek. Sorry.
Looking for an
Buddy.
engage. Jinx isn't even here. Good engage from the side of Lux.
Jinx does have her
I don't know if
second
that's a
item.
fight you want to take. The Rocket's gonna heal up Druzy.
As Worms, you know you just have to find something. But
Oh!
in trying to
my
find
gosh,
that something, you
Cacnag.
just get caught.
Deadly Flourish is just gonna miss. 4th shot coming in here. Oh
Oh!
Camille does end up getting the
What?
shutdown.
What?
Jinx reset, maybe a window back in.
Still
Okay.
no kills for the Jinx. Cinema.
Oh, we
Wait,
now have a Runons on the Jinx.
wait,
bad.
can we talk about that Camille or Q? Fucking Shogath
Yeah, it was
ulting?
disgusting.
My lord.
Has been destroyed.
I think I saw 1,080 gold go over to the side of that Camille.
Yeah. Hey, that's Whoa. Minus, he was feeling it there, but bro, you got 2 Cho'Gath ults you gotta try and dodge away from. One's
Now I
on
have an
5
interesting
second
question
cooldown.
here. If you're Worms in this situation, are you contesting the soul or giving it to skill your Jinx and looking for an Elder Flip?
Oh, good
I think if you
question.
give the soul over, I don't think you make it to Elder.
Oh my god, we're going to LDR
I don't
third on
think you
Jinx,
can
by the way.
possibly contest Soul though. Like you have to go for an Elder Flip here.
I think you need at least one more item. Last Whisper isn't gonna be built on the Jinx here.
This is
Slowly
Jack
but
Show
surely.
on Marth here's Cho'Gath. What this Jack Show is not a single tank item. You need bonus tank stats for that to really like amp up and work. Michael getting done with the Sterix gauge. Absolutely love it. I think when it comes to like a split pushing frontline presence, Urgot is one of the best at it.
His first hook that missed.
Druzy's just going fishing here.
Jhin ult will come out just to sort of poke them
Oh
down.
my
Chunks
God.
Calico.
Deadly Flare's gonna go wide.
He's just testing his damage.
Yeah, looks pretty good right
It's
now.
still there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Stun gonna come out. Martha will have to flash away. Call to me coming from the other side though. He's trying to look at Jhin. Does end up R'ing Jhin here. Seven trying to do his best here. Oh, Q2
Minus
does not.
almost
Oh
died to
my
another
Lord.
Camille Q.
Oh, Stun
Deadly
comes
Flare's
out.
gonna
He
come
does
in.
still have flash
Oh,
here.
man.
Calico is done.
Oh,
They are
it's
just
a
steamrolling
full
them, man.
wipe.
Red team has scored.
And Mundo's
Next
just
wave is
dash-
about 8 seconds away. Lux is gonna look to end it here. I'm surprised at how well that fight went. That depth charge was very weird from Nautilus onto the Cho'Gath, but it ended up working out anyways.
Yeah.
They were almost able to kill that Jhin, unable to flash out of the Camille ultimate.
Has been destroyed.
Yeah, the
but
health bars here are
they just
actually
couldn't make
looking
it
relatively
happen.
low, but man, wall difference is pretty big.
Marth! And that looks to be it as Lux beats the undefeated Worms here. Oh, wait a sec, Jinx! Jinx? Oh,
No way.
wait! Oh, Mundo! This is the last
Wow.
one standing.
That is a huge win for Lux.
Lux Digital Church ends up
Congratulations
taking
to
out.
Lux, moving up to 1 and 3. Worms will move down to the 3 and 1.
Damn, what
That
a
is actually
game.
Lux's first 2 wins of the split.
Uh-huh. Oh, this is gonna be a mistake.
I think you can expect a little bit of fear out of some of the other teams that now Lux is going to be contesting for a playoff spot if they can keep this momentum.
Let me see if I
But
can
man,
get
yeah, congratulations to Lux.
for sure.
Huge comeback.
Yeah, they've got a long road ahead of them. They're still sitting in they'll be in 7th place. They'll have to keep snowballing this win onward.
chat? Siren, I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you.
More rage bait coming out from our top laner.
Hello,
Bro,
gamers.
who on earth is hungry Ryan, and why is he disrespecting me?
Welcome in,
Hello,
2
gamers.
coins.
Thank you, thank you.
Homie.
How does
Yo,
it
nice
feel for
work.
the first series win? It's got to feel pretty good.
It really fucking doesn't because I don't ever get to play Corky again, so there goes that. There goes that. At least you can counter Jhin.
So was Jhin always gonna be the answer to Jinx? Were you just waiting for them, or
No.
or do you
No.
just like not want to play Caitlyn based off the game 2 draft?
So I was down to play Caitlyn, but they banned Caitlyn in game 3. They banned it in their first 3, actually.
Yeah, but game 2 it was open.
Is it open game 2? Oh, right. Game 2, I didn't.
It's
I
Swain
wasn't
Tarrant
comfortable.
Vayne! Why are you not picking Caitlyn?
I'm a little nervous I wanted to be on more comfort for mage bot lane. I need to send the message. Don't fucking play mages into me, buddy. They locked Swain, and I was like, God damn it, that's a Swain bot. I just knew, man. I knew.
Even with the Vayne, you knew it was Swain bot?
Oh yeah, I knew Vayne was never Vayne's always Keen's.
Okay.
Always. Keen's a great Vayne.
Yeah. We actually got Wisconsin there. How'd that lane feel?
Oh, which game?
Game 2, the Acel versus Vayne?
Oh, that was a tough one. I could not lock him down at all, so it was hard to get stacks. But once they early rotated, you've got Swain and whatever their support was. I can't even remember who now. That was easy stacks at that point. So they allowed me to catch up, actually. So that was really nice of them.
Mm-hmm.
I was more concentrated on the Pantheon Aatrox top lane matchup. That was all out up there. That was so much fun to watch.
Yeah, after the Ornn game, like we stopped having Sixpack be my coach in my ear, and then I swapped it to something good.
Oh man, we got the whole squad
That's
in
awesome.
here.
Just get
What's up,
everybody in
boys?
here.
Welcome in.
Oh yeah, we also haven't noted that their first 2 wins came from after the roster change too, sending Druzy to support and Michael to top lane. So that's gotta
did.
feel good as
Yeah,
well.
I don't have
So
hands, bro.
congratulations.
So we put the old man as support to carry minus.
It looked great, guys.
When you guys press tab for the solo laners, and you seen triple CS diff in the bot lane, game 1, how the fuck did that feel? Because my ADC's never done that, by the way.
Well, Zach's built different, so just a matter of helping him stay focused and telling the other boys, "Hey, chill, Daddy's coming."
Well, Daddy lost that game, remember? Oh man. So what do you?
Yeah, I don't know if he'll ever play Ash again, but at the same time, we felt really good in lane.
I bet. We looking ahead. Let me pull up the schedule real quick. You guys.
Yo, CLT, can we ban this guy?
What? Are you getting rage baited again?
Yeah.
At least you're honest. It's true. I will take LOL cats over casters. Oh man. Okay,
I don't get the hate on Bird.
So we have the pecking order of ADCs right now. So we got Cats, Bird, -7. Right? That sounds about right.
I don't know about that list.
Well, we haven't faced Cats, so Cats and Bird are even. We're gonna beat Bill next week. I'm not worried about that.
What do you mean we're even?
Well, you
I don't
haven't
think
played
you're even
Cats.
at all.
You've beaten Minus. You're gonna beat Bill.
Oh, we've scrimmed cats.
We scrimmed Cats.
Multiple
Yes.
times.
Yeah, don't leak
multiple
our scrim
times.
results, bro.
No, we're not. There's
Public
a reason,
knowledge if they
There's
want
a
it.
reason Misfits is the only ones we're worried about.
No.
Okay, let's get back on track here.
Wait, time out. We're worried?
Well, all right, you got me there.
You're the only one I'm worried about, CLT. You're a dirty inter.
Facts. Always dead on the side lane.
God
All right, back to the interview.
damn it. Minus is eating us up right now. I'm not gonna lie. So you guys, I think need 2 more wins to feel really good, at least making the play-in series. You've got the Family Guys, Gray Screen, and PPS. What's your thoughts going into the rest of the season now with this lineup change?
I think we easily win 2. Sorry, we easily win 1 that I know I don't have to think about. I'm pretty sure we win all 3.
Okay,
Love it.
I respect it.
Yeah, I have a lot more confidence where we're at right now as a team. The vibes are really good. Having played in a lot of these in the past, back when we started the LOLMidwest, this just feels like the old days playing with the boys. Like it just is good, dude. Like you guys know how it is when you're clicking. You know, we may not be the best like team out there, but I actually think like in the past we've won tournaments in the LO Midwest with just being guys that connect really well and understand the game together the same way. And I felt like tonight felt more like that than it had in the last couple weeks. So I'm excited. It'll be fun.
I could feel the energy.
Mm-hmm. And I will say, like, after our series against you guys, like, I mean, we didn't talk about it after, but I was sitting there and I was like, this team is not, 0-6 bad, Like they should be winning games and they should get it together here. Is there one team in your final three weeks that you have circled on your calendar? Like, will you be watching TFG versus SAC this weekend?
Nope. Bring it. Throw me
Bring
four
it,
more
all of
AD
them?
carry bands. Let's go. Come on.
Alrighty.
Hey, once you play so many champions, they're just gonna give up banning you. I can tell you from experience.
Yeah, God, I wish I could have played Ezreal. I'm on 3
Yeah, the
monsters
Corki
today.
was insane. I was not expecting Corki to pop off like that. I'm kind of like a Corki hater these days, but man, that looked amazing.
He played really well.
Yeah, Corki's probably my second best champ.
Interesting.
Yeah, he's definitely one needs to ban for him.
Yeah, I'm never getting Corki again, man. 80 carries have mental block against
Yeah, you did
Corki.
have like really good Valkyrie value that game too. They could not get on top of you like at all. Very nice.
Yeah. There was only one sketchy fight, and it was when Vayne was ulted in one of the first team fights, and I couldn't click Vayne. That's the only downside. So like the next time I fought Vayne was when we caught her in the top lane. She had no ult, so I knew I could one-shot her.
Oh, perfect. Yeah.
You also
But-
one-shot her under the bot. Your bot tier 3.
Yeah. Corki does some silly damage.
Yeah.
Corki does some silly stuff.
Yeah, props to their team though, man. They played really well. The second game was a coin flip. Third game, obviously, we felt like we had a better draft, played really well, but that second game was close. First game, it felt like we probably could have played some things better. Bot lane, we dominated, but yeah, overall, like it was a fun series. It's always fun to play against Keen. Keen was my former teammate. I love the dude. So Keen's a wild mid laner.
Yeah.
Keen's pretty much my best friend, and I may have to PayPal him $20 for letting Pantheon through. But...
Is that why you guys knew that Vayne was going mid? It was just obvious.
Yeah. Well, so like when we started the LO Midwest, like Keen was always on our team. So like I've known Keen and I know his picks for the last 10 years. So like I knew Vayne was his champ. Like we knew exactly. Like also, by the way, I'm calling him out here. He also plays a mean Gangplank mid. Just to look at that down the road. But he's an 80 carry player that plays wild stuff.
I've already scouted it. I'm not worried about it.
Yeah, season 3 he was like I think number 23 in the world in Zyra. Like so Zyra's pretty good too. Obviously not as good now as like 23 back then, but still he's a good player.
So Vayne, Gangplank, Zyra. Oh yeah, I see the connection there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all the same champ basically. Fulfills the same role.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. Wow, that's a lot of fun.
But no, he's a really good player. And Vibes is too. I don't know the rest of their team very well, but Vibes has been a long time LO Midwest guy. He was a Camille one trick back in the day, so we knew he'd play Camille. So we let it through game 3 knowing that we had plays against it.
I felt like
Yeah, you guys really played around it so well. Like she could not get anything done against you guys. You guys really kited her, and I mean, Jen just likes to stand so far away that it kind of pisses her off to actually have to go that far back to get onto you. So,
yeah, there was only that one play where I called to be aggressive, and we ended up getting one shot by her to the point where Minus was like,
I left her at 1 HP. I left my barrier up. Like I did not think she had that damage.
Yeah, you died from like 70% health, something like that.
Yeah, dude, like come on, man. Mini Cho'Gathar and Cho'Gathar in the same game. Come on.
Yeah. You face check one and barrier saved you, flashed into the base, and got just obliterated by the Camille Q2 to give her 1,000
not
gold.
before I obliterated her, all right? Like, come on.
No.
Come on,
Also, though, can we talk about how good Wisconsin has been growing this season as a mid laner? He's getting better and better, dude. It's gonna be fun by the end of the season watching our mid play.
Yeah,
for real.
He
was on Mel too, right? The Mel looked great.
Yeah, it's a good pick.
Yeah, he's just honestly though, like He's had a rough 2 weeks of just playing dodgeball against everything. Cho'Gath Qs, Mel.
We
or sorry,
don't talk about the Way
Vex.
game, CLT. All right, we don't talk about
man.
Don't bring it up.
Yeah, sorry about that.
that. My accidental Olaf pick week 1 is out of my mind. That's why I'm a support now.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see how it works.
Yeah.
That pick was on accident. I don't think I ever.
Oh,
knew
bro,
that.
no, it was complete accident. Like it was not meant to be played at all, bro. I hadn't touched Olaf in like a year.
I don't think I ever knew that. That's
Yeah. It was. We meme it all the time now as a team. Like we hover it and stuff, and it PTSD every time.
That's great.
That's the excuse I'm going to use for the Zed pick. All right. Got it.
Yeah, it was not good, but it was a fun night though. Thanks guys for casting and everything too. It was good.
Oh yeah, much love for giving
It was
us
a pleasure.
some quality games here. And by the way, for my team that was in here, I told you they had a chance.
This role swaps here on this team did wonders for them. Your guys' vision control around the bot side river was absurd, allowing you guys to play as aggressive as you did.
Thanks, man. Yeah, we really worked on that. That if you look back at like past series in the LOLMidwest, shot calling was weirdly the thing that I did a lot. So now being in the support role, it's so much easier. It's weird to do it from the top lane. So unfortunately, I talk a lot. So whether good or bad for my team, it's probably best that I just help with that.
We got that too. We got a jungler that shot calls because he talks just nonstop diarrhea of the fucking mouth. So
Yeah, same vibes.
Yeah,
like
he
the
even tilts our drafter before we even get in game. He still doesn't shut up. It's like,
Yeah, you guys like the support in the top lane slotted in nicely. I was wondering how I don't see Feos in the call here. I was wondering how he slotted in as the jungler and how well he's been doing.
Oh, Josh is
Yeah.
with the team.
Josh is great. So Michael is a top lane main. So our top
Okay.
laner now is in his role. I've always been a topper mid, but support I played for a couple months last season and swapped and felt pretty good. And every time Minus and I've screwed around with it, it's worked. And Josh is a support main or a jungle main, so he's played both. So like
Wow.
Feos slotted in knowing that he was actually one of the guys we first wanted on the team. It just wasn't going to work. But like I've played for seasons with him. He's Keen's roommate. But Minus and I love playing with Josh. He's just good vibes. He yells, he screams, he's weirdo, but like it's the best. But Michael we knew would be a good fit top because that's his role. So really it was just me that needed to move to a role that actually made sense for the team. And support is a lot of fun. Like I like playing with Minus. He pretty much just tells me what to do when I need to do something, and I just say yes sir, and then the rest of the time I'm just shot calling.
That's awesome. So you literally fixed all your role problems with one switch. That's great.
Took 1 week, bro.
Crazy, man.
That's awesome. I'm actually really excited to see how you guys do in the last 3 weeks. I'll definitely have my eyes on you guys.
Look forward
Yeah,
to
it'll be
playing him
fun.
again.
Yeah, I think we're looking at scrimming some guys soon too. So like, if you guys want to scrim, let us know. We
Literally
would
scrimming them on
love it.
Monday.
hey,
Oh,
heads
it's
up.
all of you guys.
Heads up, we will see you guys on Monday. By the way.
Heck yeah, dude.
We,
Heck yeah.
we do have a sub support, right? On Monday?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
me.
Nice,
Let's go.
nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I look forward to that though, dude. And thanks so much for pouring into our guys too. I appreciate that because that's what I always loved about the LOLMidwest. And when we created it, that's what we wanted. So I really appreciate you guys kind of carrying that forward. That's dope.
Well,
I was
It's
hoping
the league
jungler would
becomes
come in.
better.
I
Oh
have
yeah,
some
John.
words- I have some words I want to say to this man.
Well, message him, man. He loves talking. He just
Good.
had a freaking like what a 12-hour shift. He was pounding energy drinks. He either died or he's asleep. So one of the two.
I guess we'll know by scrim time on Monday.
Yeah.
So
That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of a sub-jungler,
Yeah. If you see Bivs, rest in peace, Josh.
yeah. Okay. Good.
Also, I'll say like Druzy and Josh have like the synergy of like an old married couple. Like they're bickering, but whenever it comes down to it, like they know how to like cooperate when it counts. So,
Mhm.
they're
Yeah.
That's true.
Josh is
It
the
sounds like
male
Mo and
version of
anyone
my
on our
wife.
team. I'm not gonna lie.
good.
I get
Yeah.
along with everybody. What are you talking about? It's just you.
Yeah,
You pick me the same
everyone,
4
yeah.
champs, and then it's like,
Yeah.
again.
Yeah, everyone. Yep, you get along
Good.
with everyone.
Well, hey guys, I'm gonna go. I just saw you in here and I figured I'd jump in and crash the party, but thanks.
no, number love.
Yeah.
See you guys
Good
Monday.
games.
Thank you. See
As
you
well.
Monday.
Yep. Peace, fellas.
Peace.
Yep.
All right. I
Any
think
final thoughts?
I'll let my teammates go first. I get the last word.
Yeah, of course.
I know what's coming.
I do too.
Minus said if I talk too long, I'm benched. So
That's
he told me the same
that's
thing,
my
dude.
top laner, baby. That's my teammates.
Well, it sounds like you get the last word, Minus. Well, at least you think you do.
All right. Well, yeah. I can pretend. I can dream.
Oh yeah.
Look, I have very little idea who I'm actually playing in the next 3 weeks, except I know I have Wars team, and all I know is keep throwing 80 carry bands. Keep throwing 80 carry bands. Don't let me on too comfort. I don't know, man. I don't know. Do we actually keep letting Jin through too? Like, hello?
What's your answer to his, Ezreal?
Come on, man. Come on. Come on. That's mean. That's mean.
All right, bro. It's
Pick
definitely
his no, you just pick his Nautilus Minus.
No, that's where I picked the Nico. On hit
Oh,
Nico.
hell yeah.
That
hell
looks
yeah.
so
Please.
fun, Bird. Oh my god.
Bro, we legit
do it.
thought game 2 you guys drafted Nico for on hit Nico. It was
Yeah.
like we were memeing it.
Yeah, we
but-
weren't sure. Yeah. That was actually funny.
You know, I thought we had some really good drafts tonight.
I agree.
I don't know. They had a really good game 2 draft though. I was nervous all game. But game 3, I knew from the jump they the win con that they had was get me very, very behind because I'm playing a mobile 80 carry, me Jin. But letting me kind of play my game, it just like I know my range better than everybody else knows their range in the game, and I think it really shows when I play Jin. How comfortable I am on that champ, even though I don't play it all the time. And yeah, they called out that Cho'Gath was going to be AP, and I was like, well, all we have to worry about is Camille flash Ring me, and if she doesn't do that, then I'm going to win the game, I think. So, it was really well played. I mean, Jersey had a great Nautilus game. And we had the beefcakes in front of me all night, and just kind of allowed me to play the game, and that didn't happen a lot in the first few weeks.
Yeah, I didn't even mind your game 2 draft that much either. The Corki proved me wrong, and I was actually pretty excited for the Aatrox from the Worms, and then I saw that Michael's Pantheon was still up, and I was like, oh. So, there's that. That's rough. So, yeah, actually, you guys' draft in that game was pretty nice too. So, yeah, don't expect you getting any of your top 5 picks on Monday. That's all I'm gonna say. So,
It's just a scrim. I might pull out the Yuumi jungle.
Hey, that's my boy. That's my boy. Let's go. I'm stealing the on hit Nico.
It's the only way you'll have a chance if I don't get a hands on a real jungler.
I mean,
what does that mean?
Our junglers can just swap teams, and then your team doesn't have a chance. What are?
Oh my
what are your
gosh,
thoughts?
please. Please.
Oh goodness.
I'm prepared for the
But
fight,
yeah,
man.
looking forward to Monday. It'll be fun. I'll actually have sleep.
True.
Yeah, that's always good.
Wait, you play
I
better
worked a
without
double.
sleep.
Yeah, dude, I worked a
Wait,
double.
what time is the scrim, by the way? I already don't know.
7.
Yeah.
7?
7
CST
Eastern.
or-
Eastern.
Okay.
The real
I was
fucking
gonna say
time
I'll show up
zone.
7, but
Time
you're
zone's
you're
wrong.
in the wrong time zone.
Fuck
Yeah,
you
wrong
guys.
time zone.
Shut up.
Dude, like everybody on our team except CLT is central, and he still
You
just
say
refuses to use the correct time zone.
Dude,
I'm
what a
gonna
guy,
use
what
my
a guy.
time zone, or I can just put it in Zulu time and screw all of you guys.
Whatever, nerd.
All right,
Yeah,
I'm
whatever,
ending
nerd.
the stream.